Happy Labor Day, everyone. Now, I know that most of you all will probably not be doing any type of couponing today or going in the stores. You're probably out with your families. But I just wanted to give you guys some references so that I guess whenever you do hop back on and get back into the stores this week, you can, if you're planning any scenarios, these may be some ideas for you to add to your shopping trips for this week. Okay, so we do have a new penny list for tomorrow. And these are all items that you all have been seeing over the last few weeks with the summer barbecue. So they have finally pennied. And the only thing that you'll really have to pay attention with these are the expiration dates, because these are all food items. So the best thing to do is, as always, use your Dollar General scanner, and you can find that in the Dollar General app. That's a great tool to use. All you have to do is just make sure that whatever store that you are going to be scanning your items in, that you have that your location set to that store. So make sure you don't have it set to the one that's all the way across town, but you're in a particular store, but I know I have forgotten to set it to like the location that I am in. But that's really the only thing you have to do, is just make sure that your locations are set correctly and just pick up that particular item that you are interested in. And if it rings up a penny, then it should ring up a penny at the register. So these are just some last visuals that are also following the summer barbecue items. So these are just like the waters, and they can pretty much be on the shelves still. Just depends on how good your stores are with pulling the items. But if you are having problems finding them in the stores, definitely check the clearance aisle and check the actual location. Like if you have an aisle with water, check there, because like I said, they may not have pulled them yet. So it just really all varies, and it just depends on your store. So moving into some actual deals that are going on at Dollar General. So right now there's an instant savings that's going on, in addition to a 2 for $8 on the planners and a buy one get one free digital. So I ended up getting 2 cans of the cashews because that was my choice. But you can kind of mix and match. If you like honey roasted, you can pick a can of those up. I just opted for the 2 cans of the cashews. I only clipped the buy one get one free digital. So with the instant savings and the items already being on sale, I ended up getting both cans for $2.08, and that included tax. So instant savings at Dollar General, sometimes they can end as soon as they begin. So my advice is, if you want the deal, head into the store now. And Dollar General also has a 2-day sale that ends today on some different items. So take a look at those online if you're interested in any of those. One thing that caught my eye, they have pretty good deal this week on dish detergent. Both are digital deals. The Ajax and Palmolive, there's a digital for that you can clip. And this is ongoing for the rest of this week. So you'll end up getting 2 for the price of 1. And also the Gain and the Dawn Power Wash, there's a digital for those 2 if you prefer those. So that's a pretty good deal. You can get 2 of those for the price of 1. The one I just zoomed in on. Okay, so moving on to Family Dollar. I did list some different clearance items that I found this week at the Family Dollar for the dishes as well as the clothing. But there's also a digital that works on Suave deodorant. You can pick 2 of those up, clip the $2 digital, and you're going to end up paying 50 cents for both of those. So it ends up to be 25 cents per deodorant. So there's a digital for that. I will go ahead and clip it because it does seem as if it's going to expire pretty soon. And also keep an eye out for more clearance. There are some comforters, and there's also a children's comforters. I didn't get a chance to scan any of those, but if you do find these in your store, use your Family Dollar app. There's a scanner to see if they come up for $8, because these are the ones that are confirmed to be ringing up for $8. So hopefully you guys can find some of those in your local stores if you need them. So I also headed into my local Dollar Tree. Now ours had the 2-pack of the boxers, Gildan boxers for men for $1.25. They did have a different sizes. So if you do have time, and you like to browse like I do, this may be something that you can also find at your local Dollar Tree, or maybe if they haven't taken their inventory out, maybe it's something that they'll put out in the next coming weeks. So I did notice also that they also sell t-shirts, the Gildan brand t-shirts. So I was able to pick up my mom and I some t-shirts yesterday as well. Now the Christmas shirt, that wasn't a Gildan shirt. I just went ahead and got that because I know that my son will probably be needing something for Christmas with school, dressing up. So I just kind of thought ahead and just went ahead and got it for $1.25. But Dollar Tree does have the Gildan men's socks as well. So if that is a brand that you are really fond of, just check into your Dollar Tree, because they probably will be stocking theirs soon. These are just a few items that I noticed while browsing grocery shopping the other day that showed up as clearance at my local Harvey's. So I was very excited to find out that they had clear trash bags. I had no idea. So I grabbed both of the last boxes that they had remaining on the shelves. So even if your store does not have the items tagged, it still, never hurts to just take it up there. I'll go and do price checks all the time. So, you can always go get a price check in the event that, your store hasn't gotten around to actually putting the tags on the shelves. So that actually works to your advantage if that's the case. So just keep an eye out on those if you are out grocery shopping at your local Harvey's. So the last store that I wanted to go over, just a few things that caught my eye, excuse me, is Walgreens this week. So lately, washing powder deals have just pretty much, in my opinion, fell off. I don't know what it is. You have to just try to get deals when you can, because the deals are just getting harder and harder to come by. But Persil is on sale this week at Walgreens, and there's a $2 digital, so you can either pick the liquid or the pods up this week for $4.79 for either the pods or the liquid Persil. Okay, so Arm & Hammer is also on sale this week. So if you like the Arm & Hammer brand, I usually like to wait until the buy one get two free sale, but that deal has not been around for a few weeks, if not months now. So buy one get one free is the best that they have. If you do like the Arm & Hammer scent, you can pick up 2 bottles for about $7 or either the pods. So also the Purex is on sale this week at Walgreens as well, and it's the bigger bottles, because there's a $3 digital that's going to attach to the $8.99 price. So you can pretty much get one of the larger containers of the Purex for $5.99 after the digital. Okay, and then there's also a Tide, Bounty, or Downy, where you can mix and match 4 of those items for $16.47. Now, there are some digitals that you can clip. There are some printables that you can also use and mix and match for this deal to get your out-of-pocket even lower. So if you use the printables that are on the P&G Everyday site and clip all of these digitals and just kind of mix and match different scenarios, you can end up probably getting 4 of these items for about $12 after coupons. So it looks like there are all different types of detergent that's available this week at Walgreens, whether you prefer Persil, if you like Bounce, Downy, they do have it this week at Walgreens to fit different, preferences. So these are the coupons for the P&G Everyday site that you can print the printables for some Tide coupons that'll help, like I mentioned before, get your out-of-pocket even lower. Okay, so I hope that you guys have enjoyed your day off. If you do have the day off for Labor Day, we'll see you guys later on this week with some more deals.